Most traders use MACD wrong. They see a crossover and jump in and get wrecked. But what if I told you the real pros use MACD completely differently? In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the 3 secrets that separate amateur traders from professionals. And by the end, you'll know exactly how to read MACD like a pro. No face, no fluff, just pure chart mastery. Let's go! Section 1. What is MACD? MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence. It's a trend-following momentum indicator, and it has 3 parts. First, the MACD line, that's the fast line, calculated by subtracting the 26-period exponential moving averages from the 12-period exponential moving average. Second, the signal line, that's a 9-period exponential moving average of the MACD line itself. Think of it as the slower, smoothed version. And third, the histogram, those vertical bars that show the distance between the MACD line and the signal line. When the bars get bigger, momentum is accelerating. When they shrink, momentum is fading. Here's the key insight most people miss. MACD doesn't predict price. It measures the relationship between 2 moving averages. When they converge, momentum slows. When they diverge, momentum speeds up. That's where the name comes from. Section 2. The amateur mistake. Here's the mistake 90% of traders make. They treat every MACD crossover as a buy or sell signal. MACD crosses above the signal line, buy, crosses below, sell. This works terribly in sideways, choppy markets. You'll get whipsawed to death. The MACD will cross back and forth, and you'll lose money on every fake out. The pros know this. MACD is a trend-following tool. It works best when there's an actual trend to follow. Using it in a range is like using a hammer to cut paper. Wrong tool for the job. Section 3. Pro secret number 1. Trend confirmation. Pro secret number 1. Always confirm the trend first. Before you even look at MACD, identify the bigger picture. Here's my simple rule. If price is above the 200 exponential moving averages, we're in an uptrend. Only look for bullish MACD signals. If price is below the 200 exponential moving average, we're in a downtrend. Only look for bearish signals. See the difference? The same MACD signal produces completely different results, depending on trend context. This one filter alone will eliminate half your losing trades. Section 4. Pro secret divergences. Pro secret number 2. Learn to spot divergence. This is where MACD becomes a leading indicator instead of a lagging one. Bearish divergence happens when price makes a higher high, but MACD makes a lower high. It means the momentum behind the move is weakening. The trend is running out of gas. Bullish divergence is the opposite. Price makes a lower low, but MACD makes a higher low. Selling pressure is drying up. A reversal could be coming. Divergence is like an early warning system. It doesn't guarantee a reversal, but it tells you the current move is fragile. Pros use divergence to take profits early or prepare for counter-trend entries. Section 5. Pro secret number 3. Histogram strategy. Pro secret number 3. Master the histogram. Most traders ignore it. Pros live by it. When the histogram is above 0 but the bars are getting smaller, bullish momentum is fading. It's a warning, don't add 2 longs here. When the histogram bars are getting bigger, momentum is accelerating. That's when trends really run. And here's the advanced move. Watch for the histogram to cross the 0 line. That's the earliest signal of a trend shift, even before the MACD line crosses the signal line. The histogram leads the crossover. Pros use the histogram for timing entries and the MACD crossover for confirmation. Section 6. putting it all together. Let's put it all together with a pro checklist. Step 1. Check the trend. Is price above or below the 200 exponential moving average? Step 2. Look for divergence. Is MACD disagreeing with price? Step 3. Check the histogram. Is momentum accelerating or fading? Step 4. Wait for the MACD crossover in the direction of the trend. Step 5. Enter with a stop loss below the recent swing low or above the swing high for shorts. This is a high probability setup. Not a guarantee. Nothing is. But you're stacking edges in your favor. That's what pros do. Section 7. Common mistake to avoid. Before we wrap up, here are the top mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Indicator overload. Don't clutter your chart with 5 different oscillators. MACD, price action, and one trend filter is all you need. Mistake 2. Trading the 1-minute chart. MACD needs space to breathe. Use it on the 15-minute, hourly, or daily charts for cleaner signals. Mistake 3. Entering before the candle closes. Wait for confirmation. A signal on a half-formed candle can disappear by the close. And mistake 4. No stop loss. MACD can stay oversold or overbought for longer than you can stay solvent. Always define your risk. To recap, use MACD with the trend, not against it. Watch for divergence as an early warning. And read the histogram for momentum clues. If this helped you see MACD differently, hit that like button and subscribe. I've got more pro-level indicator breakdowns coming. RSI, secrets, Bollinger Band strategies, and advanced price action. You don't want to miss them. Drop a comment below. What's your favorite indicator? And do you want me to break it down next? Thanks for watching. Now go trade like